Hey guys, it's another scorching hot day.
And it's especially hot when you're living in a little van, travelling around Europe, and you've only got a small space and no air conditioning. So,
we put together this short video to give you 10 tips on how to keep cool and survive the summer.
Living in a small van. Okay, so it's not all about keeping cool, it's about literally surviving the summer. So here's our tips. Tip number 1,
escape to the mountains. It's like 30 degrees on the coast. It was really hot. We were struggling a little bit. It's hard to sleep at night. So come to the mountains, 2,000 meters up, a lot cooler, nice during the day most of the time, but at night it's a nice temperature so you can sleep really well.
Yeah, we've actually had the sleeping bags and the big fluffy blanket back on the bed for the last few days, and it's been pretty nice. Sleep all the way through, no problem, and then just have nice, cool, sunny days.
But if you haven't got any mountains close by and you can't get to any, then we'll move swiftly on to tip number 2.
Lay down
In an ice cold
waterfall. This is definitely a good way to cool down. The water is pretty cold, but it's there.
It doesn't have to be an ice cold waterfall, any temperature will do. Stream, river, sea, lake, anything. Just get yourself soaked up in the water.
So moving on to tip number 3, but staying on the water theme, is just have plenty of water at all times. So we've got our onboard tank, we've also got our 20-litre bottle. This stays full all the time. As soon as we pass by a tap, we jump out, we top this up so we never run out of water. We've also got 4 bottles of water, 4 to 6 bottles of water that live on the step of the van as well. So we're constantly topping up. We constantly stop at supermarkets and buy drinking water as well. We've got our bottles for the bikes, so we always go out with them, fill up on the bikes, and we've got our jug as well. So rehydration is the key. Just keep yourself cool and drink lots and lots of water.
Another thing along the water theme is water spray bottles, which we've mentioned before. Now when it's really hot, it works just to spray yourself, and then obviously the wind helps to cool you down. Now this is for us and the dogs as well, because a bit of spray on the dogs and then they keep a lot cooler. So we've got this little water spray bottle, only small but works well. And as Sarah mentioned before, also these bike water bottles. If that's not enough, get a bit of this. Came out a bit hard, that did. Woo. Okay, so that came out a little bit quicker than I expected, but yeah, this is good. Any water bottle, like when you were a kid, you had water fights. Soak each other up and it helps to keep you cool. Tip number 4, now it may be an obvious one, but fans. Got 2 little fans here. We haven't got aircon in the van, so fans are really important. We've got a standard sort of desktop fan, 35 watts, and then we've got this little bad boy, a retro 20 watt fan. So basically we can just have fans on all the time. The 20 watt can be left on all day with a solar panel. This has got a little bit more power.
Tip number 5 is baby wipes. So we use these day in, day out in the van. They're great for the summer. You know, a nice wet baby wipe on the face properly cools you down. And to freshen up your whole body in between showers, they really are great. Also, baby wipes are really important to us with the dogs, because it cools their pores down. So every time we go out for a walk, we come back, it cleans their pores as well, keeping the van nice and clean, but it also cools them right down. So it's really important to always have a big stack of baby wipes. Tip number 6 is a mosquito net. Now this is really important in most parts of Europe. Everywhere we've been so far has been loads of mosquitoes. So it's too hot to leave the door closed all the time when you're inside the van. So something like this is a definite necessity in the summer. Now this one, for example, is just a cheap net. It's like €1 from one of these cheap shops. That's all you need. Just put it up either on the inside or the outside with magnets. And that just works perfectly. Tip number 7 is showers. Now we have the old 12-volt shower, which is an absolute must if you live in a van. It's just brilliant. You just pop this end into any bucket of water, plug it in your cigarette lighter, and away you go. Your instant shower, cold showers from whatever source you can find. We've also got the solar shower. The solar shower, cheap solar shower, they're about €10. Fill that with water, leave it in the sun, and that's actually for all your sort of washing up, because you don't really need a hot shower this time of year, but that heats water and saves energy. With all this sunshine, you don't want to waste any of it, so be efficient and use solar. So also the shower, not only do we obviously soak ourselves and have nice cold showers, and the dogs, they have plenty of cold showers to cool down in this weather, but we also soak our clothes. If you get in the shower with your t-shirt on, or this is my sarong, I'll just have a bikini and a sarong and I'll soak this, and then I'm nice and cool for a good hour perhaps until those clothes have dried off on your body. It works really well. So just wander around with just wet clothes on all the time.
Tip number 8 now. Your household common fly swatter. These are such a good invention because quite often, you know, you can't find it, you haven't got one, using newspaper or trying to hit it, but they're sneaky little blighters. So you get this is like €1 again, so lightweight, and for some reason it just gets them every time.
He will survive. He's just stunned.
So satisfying. Not as satisfying as those little tennis racket electric ones, give you a little crackle. They're better, but van life, this suits it perfectly. In the summer it's so hot and you've got to leave the windows and doors open all the time during the day. So many little flies get in, and now a lot of them don't bite, but they are annoying for us, and even more so for the dogs. Our dogs get a little bit freaked out by them, a little bit annoyed. So fly swatter is a must, and it can double up for mosquitoes as well.
Tip number 9, and that is solar panels. Now yes, we do have lots of sunshine, lots of heat, and why not use it in a way to collect your electricity. So we have obviously our main solar panel on the roof, we have our fold out solar panel that we can just hang facing the sun, whatever, and we also have our solar lamps, and like I just mentioned before, the solar shower. So number 9, get lots of things that are powered by the sun.
Finally, tip number 10, ice bucket. Okay, this is like a cool box really. It's a nice little gadget though, a little tap on it there. 1 bag of ice fits in there perfectly. And then, you know, you've got 1 cube of ice in your drink, keeps your drinks cold. When the ice melts, this handy little tap gives you ice cold water. And also, forget the hot coffees. You need coffees, you know, to wake up in the morning, whatever. In the summer, it's too hot, so you got this for your iced coffees as well. This has been essential, and we use this all the time. And when the ice starts melting a bit, you got a bit of space, throw a beer in there, so you got nice ice cold beers. Especially useful when you don't use your fridge. Okay guys, those were our 10 tips for surviving the summer.
Okay, so it's mid-August almost, and these tips, we do this on a daily basis.
Every day.
And it's worked for us. We're doing all right. We've only got probably another few weeks before it starts getting a little bit cooler again.
Hold on, I've just thought of another tip. If you've got a small dog, just get him to lick you. Little dog licks help to cool you down, especially on your feet. You have a fan blowing on your feet, little dog licking you, perfect. Sorry.
So yeah, it's probably only another couple of weeks before the weather starts cooling down a bit. But in the meantime, if you just drink lots of water, use some of these tips that we've mentioned, and they all help you keep cool when you're living in a little van in this hot summer months.
Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that like button below.
If you haven't subscribed to our channel, then please do, and keep the comments coming because we absolutely love to hear from you.
And we'll see you in the next video.